Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I'm going to show you what I'm doing in the markets right now. I'm mainly in cash stocks. I'm starting to buy Facebook. I've been looking at a lot of stocks lately for PE ratios, profit to equity ratios. Most of them are still massively overvalued. Even Google, it's dropped like 30% from 3,000 to 2,000. Still more to drop. The only one I'm really liking to start buying a little bit is Facebook, Coinbase, but I think there's more blood for the markets. For the crypto markets, I'm nearly all in cash. Millions on the side, USDT, USDC, BUSD. I'm going to show you my trades. I'm going to show you some short-term trades. I'm going to do little trades on Bitcoin here until we get until the fire, like imagine the house just started burning. And I mean the economy, I mean crypto, stocks, everything. The house just started burning. Even though we've seen big drops, I think the fire is just beginning. I will only buy after the fire is finished, the whole house is burnt down, it's turned into dust. Then we'll go in after the fire's stopped and start buying. And I think the fire right now is still burning. Rule number 1 by Warren Buffett, don't lose money. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. So don't just throw your money in. If you're going to start dollar cost averaging, start investing down I sold most of the things in November. If you're going to start buying, make sure you split it up. I'm not spending more than 1% of my capital buying down here, only maximum 1% per day. Keep that so if you have $1,000, you can only spend $10 per day. If you have $100,000, you can only spend $1,000 a day on buying. This is what I'm doing. If you have $1 million, you can only spend $10,000 a day. If you have $100 million, you can only spend $1 million a day. Keep really asset allocation. Be very careful. Just dump, because you're catching a falling knife till we get a clear bottoming. Hit the subscribe button. Join 74,000 people. Smash up thumbs up button. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technical. Look at Coinbase, annihilated this stock from a high of 426 to 61. I'm starting to buy here, but again, I don't think the fire stopped burning. The stock market just getting hammered hard yesterday. Still, and some of the biggest stocks, we have Uber down 9%, 9% Uber. It's like almost at the COVID levels. Facebook down 7%, all-time a new low since 2017. Tesla down 6%, it halved. Tesla was $1,400 $300 a few weeks ago, a month ago. Twitter down 5%. Google, one of the biggest companies in the world, down 5%. It's a $1.5 trillion company. These are crazy drops, so be careful out there. Don't just dump all your money and really be splitting it up and dollar cost averaging and splitting it up a lot. Bitcoin holding up quite strong during this the stock market sell-off. We're on a major support, but what's really interesting, as you can see here, this was the whole run since they started printing. The same with stocks, and the stocks have erased their run since 2020 March COVID when they started printing. And we're seeing Bitcoin starting to erase its run. Now it's sitting on this support line, but if this breaks, and we already pierced it the other day when Luna crashed, if this breaks, there's no major supports all the way down even to 11,000. It can get really crazy, so be careful. On the weekly, stochastic is quite oversold, but it looks like Bitcoin is just trying to hold on here. And again, look, you can see if we break here, there's nothing below. There's no supports below. We have one support at 19,000 a little bit and the major support at 11,000. There's no real support down here. So be very careful. Stochastic on the weekly, though, is oversold, but it doesn't look like it's finished. RSI is heading down further, more to drop. Squeeze mob is still going towards the red side again on the weekly. Not looking good for Bitcoin and the crypto markets, in my opinion. On the daily, we have stochastic heading up on the daily, so we're getting relief rally. RSI oversold turning up. Squeeze mob still in the red. We're getting a little bit of a bounce here today. We had a bounce in the last 2 days from that low of 28,700 all the way to 30,000, and now it pulled back. But not looking good. On the 4-hourly, we've been in this channel, and Bitcoin amazingly held up here at 28,500 during this stock market sell-off, but I don't think that's going to last, so be careful. I think eventually this is going to break. We hit that top of this channel in the last 8 hours, and now it looks like we're going to come back down to 28,600, so I'd be actually closing my longs here and shorting Bitcoin now. Stochastic is overbought a little bit, still heading up. RSI is midway. Squeeze mob is going towards the red side. I'm going to close my long on Bitcoin, and I'd actually open a short here targeting 28,600. EMA ribbons, we're in the EMA ribbons again, and we always get rejected from here until we don't. Crypto Guru bot still showing a red. You get that in the master course, and you can learn what I'm doing. Bitcoin indicator bot fire to buy here exactly on that bottom. Quite amazing on that wick down. But I'm going to actually close my long and go short here on Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my trades. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video in the description and the pinned comment down below, you can sign up to Bybit. That's the trading software I use. You have $4,600 of bonuses when you sign up to Bybit and start trading. NordVPN if you have any country restrictions. I'm currently in a long on Bitcoin. It's up $16. I'm going to close it. It's like a small long. Close it in the profits. And now I'm going to actually flip to short on Bitcoin. So now I'm going to open a short here. I'm going to go short. My stop loss above this previous high, so I'm going to put the stop loss at 30,300 and the take profit at the bottom of this channel. We're in this channel that we've been moving in for the last few weeks on Bitcoin, going from 30,600, 28,600. I'm flipping now to short. The target will be 28,600. That gives me a nice ratio trade, I think. Let's see what the ratio will be. So I'm risking 583 to make 1,078 per Bitcoin, 1.85 ratio trade. If I use 10x leverage, I'll be 10,000 profit. If I use 100x leverage, $100,000 profit. This is the trade I'm going to go. So I'm going to open now a short on Bitcoin. I'm going to do $500 small trades now each time. And I'm going to open a short on Bitcoin, 27,000. So opening a short where we are. Open short, it's a 5x leverage, so it's $2,500 trade, just quite a small one. That order is set. It didn't actually execute. Bitcoin is going a little bit lower already. Let's see if this trade executes. It should. And I'm going to set the take profit and the stop loss already. So the take profit will be 28,650 and the stop loss will be 30,650. So 28 and 30. So take profit will be 28,650, 28,650, and stop loss will be 30,650. So I'm risking $75 to make $90. Quite a small risk to reward ratio here. Let me check. 30,650, 28,650. That's right. That's the trade. It's just a small, because we're already in the middle of this. It already had started dropping, but this is the short I'm going to take. But also on this hourly, we kind of have a cup and handle forming here on Bitcoin, so we could actually get a little bit of a pump to this top of the channel, 30,600, before a drop. But we are making, in a way, lower lows, so I'm going to keep that short open, set that trade. It's just a small one. This trade is set. Bitcoin already dropped since I tried to open that trade. It's now down to 29,722, so already down 20. But let's see if this trade executes. So I'm currently short in this account. I have $191,000. It's all USD, BUSD and USDT, all USD. I don't have any cryptos at the moment. And in Binance, I have 384,000 USD, all USD. I closed my Bitcoin, I closed my BNB. I had 4 Bitcoin. I'm going all into now into cash. So that's what's happening in the market. I'm going to show you. This is the UI for Magicraft coming together even more. It looks epic. The game UI, MCRT, is the game that I'm working on. I'm the founder of. It's a play to earn game. This is one of the maps. These are some of the quests. Congratulations, James. I'm out from February. I was waiting that bleeding. I follow you, and with patience I'm in good profit. Awesome, Red. Million from you. Thanks for the knowledge, brother. You're welcome. A crypto influencer got arrested after trying to confront the Luna founder, Don Kwon. So Chances, who's a crypto influencer, lost 2.4 million when Luna and UST collapsed, told the BBC he found out where Don Kwon lived online and tried to travel to his home, and he got arrested for trying to confront him. This is the UI for the Magicraft game coming together. It looks epic. This is real character that was 2D designs coming to life. This is the UI of, again, in live of the game. MCRT is going to be epic. Those are my trades. Also, there's still a public mint right now for Magicraft NFTs. You can win a Tesla. There's one Tesla hidden within the public mint. The public mint will finish after the sale. The NFTs will be revealed after the sale. So that's what I'm doing in the markets, everyone. I think we could get much worse. I really believe we're in the beginnings of a massive recession. Stocks have dropped a lot, but I'm just buying a little bit. I'm liking Facebook, I'm liking Coinbase, but I'm liking QCOM, and I'm liking TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors, but chip manufacturer, but I think we've got more to drop. Hit the subscribe button, join 74,000 people, smash that thumbs up button, follow me down there on Twitter, on Instagram. You're all amazing. Even if the markets are going to get bad, it's good to have a lot of cash when the house is burning. Once the house stops burning, the dust settles, the heat turns off, that's when to go in with your capital, and you can really make huge gains on the comeback. But I think this is a big recession we're in right now. Thank you for watching. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.